So hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how I style my hair and what products I use to style my hair. So without further ado, let's get to it. First off, I just want to say that my hair is very dry and it's very frizzy, and it's been something that I've been struggling since I was young. Like, it's super frizzy and I always wake up to messy hair. And how I usually solve this issue is I will wear a hat before I sleep. I would like go to the shower at night, and after I'm done with the shower, I'll just dry my hair with the towel, and after that I'll wear a cap to sort of like flatten my hair and set it in place, and then I'll just go to bed. The next day my hair will just be like tame. I wouldn't like wake up with messy hair. When I don't wear a hat, I'll just wake up the next morning with my hair all over a place, and it was just super weird and like super messy. I started wearing a hat before I sleep since army, which is about like 8 years ago or like 9 years ago, and my army friends will always think that I'm super weird for like wearing a cap in the bunk. Even up till now, I still wear a cap before I sleep. I'll wear it for like an hour or half an hour, and then I'll just take it out, and then my hair will be all flat and like neat and tidy, and then I don't have to worry about having messy hair the next day. Because I have very dry hair, I use a serum to sort of like moisturize and hydrate my hair. I'm using the grapeseed glossing serum from the Body Shop. It has been something that I've been using for like more than a decade. I started using this since I was in secondary school, and that was a very long time ago. And this helps to defreeze my hair because it's super frizzy and there's flyaways all the time. So I will use this to sort of moisturize my hair. I'll just put in like 2 pumps or like 1 palm, and I'll rub it all over my hand, and then I'll just like apply it on my hair. I usually cut my hair once every 2 weeks or once every 17 days, and back then in the States I wanted to try growing out my hair, so I sort of have this Korean boy look with my hair all grown out, and according to some they like it a lot, but some people hated it because they just feel like it looks super kiddish. When I was in Phuket, I have a shoulder hairstyle which I tried to style my hair differently, and I thought that hairstyle was pretty unique. So after I've put on the serum, I will put on a pomade. I've been using this pomade for a very long time. In my previous video where I sort of have a quarantine haircut, I sort of showed you that I also use this pomade to style my hair, and I've been using this for about more than 2 years. I feel that this is one of the best pomade out there. I've tried different hair wax, different pomades and different hair gels, and I find that this is the best in terms of consistency and also the smell. Hair products is very important to me, so when I buy it, I will take note of its packaging, of its smell, and how easy it is to use, and whether it will wash off well, and whether it will keep my hair in place. This fits the criteria. It is washable, like it comes off easily. I really hate products that stays in your hair even after you went into the shower. Like after the shower, you can feel like the hair products is still in it. I cannot go to sleep knowing that there is residue of hair products in my hair even though I've tried to wash it. So I think this is one of the best products out there because you can wash it easily, and it also helps to keep my hair in place for a long period of time. I can go without retouching it for 16 hours and it still keeps my hair in place. Okay, I've used quite a lot from it, and I just ordered a new one, but right now it looks like this. Okay, it's orange in color and it has a citrus smell to it. I will just take like a fair amount. If you look at the consistency, it looks a bit like paste texture. It's not really as hard as clay, and it's not as watery as gel. I'll just like apply it. I'll just like put it all over my head. I like to style my hair to one side, to the right side, and I like to flatten the left side, so it gives side part to it. I usually tell my barber that I want a fade for my hair, and my barber has been cutting my hair for like the past 2 years, so he knows what kind of hairstyle that I want, and I always go back to the usual, which is side fade. Some of y'all will have like baby hairs. Baby hairs are like tiny strands of hair at the front of your hairline, and you may choose to shave it depending on your preference, but personally for me, I don't really like to shave my baby hairs because I just feel like it looks very unsightly when it grows out. Some guys who actually shave beyond their hairline, and I always felt like it was very weird because you sort of have something missing at the front. This hairstyle is super easy to style, and to make sure that my hair is neat and tidy, I'll use a comb, and this comb is from Uppercut. I'll use a comb to comb down my side, and I'll comb the back as well. A comb is very important because it sort of detangles your hair and it makes it look neater and more organized, and it's something that your fingers cannot achieve. There are some things where you need external help to solve the issue. It doesn't apply to just a comb. It could be anything, if you get what I mean. Okay, sometimes when I'll look more professional, I'll just use a comb to comb up the front part of my hair, but sometimes I just want to give it a younger, youthful look, so I'll just play it with my fingers. When I was in uni, I used to use blow dryer. Is that what you call it? So in the past, when I was in uni, I used to use a hair dryer to blow my hair before I style it with pomade, but recently I just got very lazy, so I would just use a pomade to style my hair, and it still gives the same effect. But if you want to have more volume to your hair, like if you don't want it to look too flat, you should use a hair dryer to blow your hair before you style your hair. And then I'll just comb it through with my fingers to give it more texture and more layer and dimension to my hair. So now you can see that my hair is all set and neat and tidy. And the very last step after putting on your pomade is you should use a hairspray. This is the Oasis hairspray that I've been using for a very long time. I don't know how to pronounce the brand. You can go and search it out. I'll put the links in the description below. A hairspray is so important when you want to set your hair and keep it in place for the rest of the day. With this hairspray, it gives me about probably 8 or even like 12 more hours of holding power. So just a side note, I use a lot of hairspray. I usually keep it 15 cm away from my hair and I'll just spray it. And I'm done. So it's very simple. It takes me less than 3 minutes to fix my hair every morning, and it's pretty simple. And this hairstyle is perfect for anyone who wants to look clean and neat and tidy and professional at the same time. It makes you look good with the fade on the side. Let's say if you were to go to the barber and you don't know what to tell to the barber, you can just tell them that you want fade, and there are a lot of experienced barber out there, so they will definitely understand what you mean when you say you want a fade side. If you find this video helpful, do like this video and comment what are some of the hair products that you use, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, and I'll see you guys the next time.